Do not walk on the stage. Keiner in der Nähe der... Don't judge. Haha, ich gehe jetzt einfach auf Great.
I should probably be getting to class, but I just don't care. Did last night really happen? The internet says it did, but I still can't believe it. Rachel Amber. The drama star, honor student, popular princess of Blackwell swoops in like a Batman to save my ass and thrash to firewalk? Either that was a dream or real life just got a shit ton crazier.
Ja, geträumt haben wir das ja nicht. Also es ist schon ziemlich aufregend, was gerade alles passiert. Boah.
Principal Wells. Hey. Stay cool, Chloe. You've got a marijuana-flavored bag of expulsion in your pocket.
Miss Price, the sign clearly says do not walk on the stage. Such disregard for your fellow students' efforts won't alleviate your record of major infractions.
I swear to you, I did not walk on that stage. It was more of a saunter.
Do I look amused to you?
I don't know. I've only seen you with one expression. That's the one.
Perhaps you will find me less amusing if I mention the various allegations I've been hearing about your drug use. You know Blackwell has a zero-tolerance policy.
Absolutely.
And yet, if my olfactory sense does not fail me, I'd say you've recently been exposed to marijuana smoke.
Shit.
Do I have to initiate a search of your person in order to establish the veracity of these allegations, Miss Price?
No.
That's what I thought. I'll look forward to seeing you in my office after school today. How does that sound?
Awful. Scheiße, wenn ich Nein sagen will, dann muss ich mich streiten. Ich habe keine Lust, mich zu streiten. Komm on.
All right, sir. I'll see you after school.
I'll count the minutes.
That guy's a tool.
Mhm.
Huh. Weirdly, that makes me interested in walking on the stage.
Okay, das hätte ich wohl anklicken sollen, bevor ich da hochlaufe. Jetzt macht der Satz irgendwie keinen Sinn mehr. Wen haben wir da noch nicht gesprochen? Skip wir hatten Miss Grant. Hier saß doch irgendwo
Need
eben
my
noch eine.
DVD from Steph.
Ja.
I bet she's nerding
Red.
it up with Mikey
Guck mal kurz auf
somewhere.
meine Erinnerung. Yep, get DVD from Steph, alles klar. Flowers. Let's look at flowers.
Flowers always make me think of springtime, which makes me think of summer, which makes me think of getting the fuck away from Blackwell for 3 whole months. I love flowers. This makes being high sound like a bad thing.
Naja, aber es kommt ja ziemlich... Low? Der nächste ist High, Very High. Was ist das? Severe, Extreme, Catastrophic. Okay. Nice.
Evan's work is actually pretty good. I'd never tell him that, of course.
Of course. Aber Evan ist doch ein guter, oder? Nein, 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 nein. Achso, ich wollte noch nicht rein. Ah, fuck.
What the hell?
What have you got here? Twitch? Don't call me that!
True North. A jock so dumb he makes jocks look bad. Guess Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott. It's not yours. Give it back! I hate that you're on the team now. You're such a loser.
Guys, no need to fight. You can both be losers.
The mute speaks? Whoa, whoa! You earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the coach.
At least my family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
Wow. Dick move, Nathan.
My dad lost his job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
Leave Nathan alone.
You know something,
Wer ist
Prescott?
die denn jetzt?
I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
You're a piece of shit. I am going
Stop
to
it.
kill you.
You guys, stop! Chloe, do something! Don't just stand there watching.
Oh, oh Mann. Also, Stay Out, das hört sich gar nicht mehr so verkehrt an. Aber Step In? Will ich denn? Also eigentlich will ich nicht einschreiten. Weil die sind mir eigentlich beide egal. Nathan ist ein Arschloch und der andere ist ja offensichtlich auch ein Penner. Nö, fuck you.
Hey, if you don't take the time to stand back and watch, you miss some of life's finer moments. Like
Booyah!
that.
That took me months to put together.
Quit the team, Twitch. Or next time it'll be worse.
Go to hell.
Wer ist die denn jetzt? Hallo? Wollen wir uns nicht miteinander vorstellen?
You should be ashamed.
Hä? Du hättest ja auch was machen können. Glad we talked. Me too. You know you're doing your best. I know you're doing the best. Love you. Come on. Wen haben wir hier? Drew. Drew North is Mikey's older brother, and the two of them couldn't be more different. Drew is a legit jock, like the type that spends hours a day in the gym and has nicknames for his biceps. I've never been to Bigfoot's game, but I hear he's actually really good at throwing stuff into other stuff or whatever. Mikey told me that Drew is planning to go to college on an athletic scholarship, which is good because their family is even poorer than mine. Their dad was one of the fishermen who lost his job because of the Prescott's corporation. As you might imagine, this put Nathan on Drew's shit list. Not a good list to be on. In the war between a meathead and a shithead, does anyone win? Anyway, I don't think Drew's really a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't know. It's like we exist in two completely different planes of existence that happen to be in the same school. Happy to keep it that way. Ja, und jetzt nochmal Nathan. Wow, tolles Bild von ihm. Nathan Prescott is a golden child of the Prescotts, Acadia Bay's oldest, wealthiest, and most powerful family. And they love reminding everyone. Nathan's dad does something nautical related. I think it has to do with murdering baby seals and turning them into death rays for the military, but I can't remember the details. Whatever the case, there's a lot of people in this town who hate the Prescotts, including all the fishermen he put out of work. And you do not want to mess with fishermen, they smell. Nathan is odd. He's extremely privileged, yet dark and brooding. Even though he's a dick, I can't help feeling bad for him sometimes. He's really just a weird little dude trying to figure out his shit, but he has to pretend to be all this stuff he's clearly not. Like an athlete or a cool kid. You can tell it fucks him up inside. Of course, the best cure for feeling bad for Nathan is to actually talk to Nathan. Then you remember what a wonderful punchable face those Prescott jeans gave him. Ja, okay. Nathan ist jetzt sauer. Drew doesn't care. Und diese andere, ich habe keine Ahnung, wie die heißt.
I would sacrifice a goat to Jeremiah Blackwell himself if it meant I'd be leaving here in a month.
Ja, und die andere, wie auch immer, also, hätte sie sich nicht mal vorstellen können?
That pic would actually make a sweet tattoo.
Ja.
Maybe if I delay going inside long enough, Blackwell will be overrun by future excellence. And by future excellence, I mean mole people.
Was sind denn Mole People? Maulwurfmenschen? Okay. Moment, die saß doch vorhin hier am... Oh, jetzt konnte ich gar nicht mit ihr reden. Das ist ja blöd. Das war dieser blaue Pullover. Die saß hier irgendwie am Baum. Hier. Scheiße, hätte ich mal dieses Event nicht getriggert. Doof. Naja, gut. Was denn so? Kann ich mir den hier angucken, den Kollegen? Foundation.
The future needs excellence. The future's
Sure.
an asshole.
Victoria.
Victoria Chase. I'd rather vomit razor blades than talk to her.
Tja, und trotzdem machen wir es jetzt.
Carrie Price!
Ey, fick
It's
dich.
Chloe.
Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my photography.
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever. But you know all about that. What, with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
Wait. What about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
It was a pretty normal night for us. A little music, a little dancing. We murdered a guy.
You are so funny.
Ey, halt.
Oh,
Komm.
seriously though, I didn't
Ah,
realize
you're
you
trying
and
too
Rachel
hard,
were
eh?
such BFFs.
We're really not.
So what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything. I figure if she's hanging out with you, she must be into some effed up shit. You know?
Achso,
Seriously,
F
I
wegen
don't know why
fucked,
you're
okay.
talking to me about Rachel.
Oh, everybody loves her. Little Miss Perfect.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber. That's what's happening right now. Gotcha.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're being you. Oh,
Ja.
why would Rachel Amber ever hang out with Carrie Price?
It's Chloe.
Fucked hard. Was ist da? Der sieht aus wie Justin. Ja, Justin. Hallo
I can
Justin.
tell Justin's wearing his eau de gange.
Hey, price check. Gotten in any good trouble lately?
Dude, you need to freshen like a mofo.
Are you saying I smell like weed?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Word. Well, good looking out, Price. Want a hit?
Like, right here? Thanks.
Das ist schön, dass er sowas auf Tasche hat. Kann ich wieder...
Chloe, what's the latest?
Last night, I scoped out this crazy party at the old mill up north. Kind of a DIY thing.
Oh, no shit. I thought that place was like meth central. My cousin met this hooker there. and-
Whatever. It was cool, okay? You wouldn't understand. Hey, out of the blue question, what do you think of Rachel Amber?
She's amazing. If you're into chicks that are hot, smart, and hot. I mean, she helped me out a while back. I was failing algebra hard.
I believe you.
Check it. After I bombed my midterm last fall, she tutored me for the rest of the semester. And then I crushed it. C+.
All right. Guess I'll see you in class.
Word.
Wow. Mit dem kann man echt... Obwohl, das ging tatsächlich. War noch eine halbwegs normale Konversation. Ich glaube, in dem späteren... Also in dem Hauptspiel, da kann man gar nicht mehr mit ihm reden. And there is Evan.
Ah, Evan. Amazing photographer, but such a bleeding heart. What soapbox is he on today?
Chloe, I'd like to talk to you about wildfire awareness and prevention.
Good morning to you too, Evan.
According to the Department of Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires were caused by humans. That's a record high and completely preventable.
Nee, wir wollen ihn nicht direkt triggern.
This is for college, right? I don't believe you actually care about this.
My interest in fire prevention is completely sincere. Besides, I intend to get into college on the strength of my photography alone. Do you think Rachel Amber would be willing to pose for my portfolio? She's so artistic. I bet she would be a dream model. What do you think?
I guess.
How about me?
Who says we should prevent fire? Fire is awesome.
While I realize you're being purposefully obstructive, you raise a good point. Many parts of our local ecosystem benefit from fire. Knob cone pine cones, for example, which require temperatures above 350 degrees to open.
Say
Bus?
knob cone again.
No.
I gotta run.
Wait, one last thing. Will you sign my petition to have a fire safety assembly at school?
Ja.
Sure. I love assemblies. Some of the best naps of my life.
Wow, thanks. I did not see that coming. You being, you know, interested in complicated issues, helping out with the public.
Do you want me to change my mind?
No.
How seriously am I taking this right now?
Heaven is an asslot. Haha. Smoke weed, deep beer. Nah, Chloe Price.
There you go. Just don't expect this to become a habit. Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow's leaders.
Principal Dix und Big Mac Huge. Ja gut, wir stehen da zumindest mit dem echten Namen drauf.
What? Caring about important issues?
Caring in general.
Oh Mann.
No, Chloe.
Ja.
Class is back the other way.
Nee. Doch, ja, nein, vielleicht. Aber erstmal sprechen wir mit den beiden Kollegen hier.
Steph Gingrich and Mikey North, Blackwell's premier indoor kids. Steph has created something of a business selling pirated DVDs to other students.
Ist das nicht illegal?
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
I used to play. Try me.
Give me a break, nerds. I've heard of tabletop games.
Cool.
Got my DVD?
One Blade Runner, director's cut coming right up.
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Right on.
Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Warum fragen die
Didn't
nicht
you
alle
two
nach
go
ihr?
out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
What's it to you?
Why do you want to know?
Steph has a crush.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Yeah. I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take, like, 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
Also jetzt echt? Also Tabletop spielen? Puh. Ja gut. Wenn es in die Zeit passt, sure.
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
Waren die 20 Minuten jetzt ernst gemeint?
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
Nice. I could totally see myself as an elf barbarian.
I know, I'm good. Alright, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Averno.
Introduce your character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named,
Chloe Barb Calamastia.
Calamastia.
Super into it.
Not bad.
The two heroes.
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
According to my character sheet, I once made a man kebab. Hey, wir sind voll in character. I once made a man kebab.
I once stabbed a guy in the chest
Kebab.
with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him too. True story.
You stand at a three-way crossing. To your left, the raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred.
Durgaron.
Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie. Where do you wish to go?
Teilen wir uns auf? Ich würde ja sagen Prison Camp.
Guess it's time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Ah, poor little guy. What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Tempt with bread? Pick the lock, intimidate. Mit Brot, nee. Ich versuch mal das, oder? Können wir auch mit... Nee, ich versuch mal das Lock zu
Says
picken.
here I can pick locks. Can I do that?
Sure. You spend a long time trying to pick the lock, but don't accomplish anything. The dragonkin makes an obscene gesture at what you can only assume are his genitals.
Shit!
LOL.
Apparently,
versuchen wir mit
I
Brot.
have bread. I try to tempt the little bastard out with it.
He sticks out his tongue, finding your offering disgusting.
Na toll.
Intimidate. That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he
I
can't-
cast communication on the dragonkin.
Shit. Really?
Now he can understand every word you say.
Time to work some real magic.
So this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use-
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
Meat puppet.
I wiggle my hand. Hey, dragonkin guy. Want to become my meat puppet? How it works is I shove my arm up your ass into your head, and then I can control your mouth from the inside to say things.
He doesn't seem to like that idea.
Neither do I.
The dragonkin pleads with you. Please don't harm me, tall one, but I cannot give you key. Durgaron much taller and meaner than you.
You're short, I say. But I could fix that. I'll just cut off your head and wear it as a top hat. Then you'd be way taller.
The dragonkin cowers before you, looking left and right. He opens his jaws, and you think he's about to yell for help.
I interrupt his yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting him. Then I say the following.
This is going to be good.
Here's what's up. I'm going to carve the skin from your bones. Then I'm going to turn your skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your skinless body into so I can carry it around with me wherever I go. That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I want, I can pull your body out and show them what happens. How does that sound?
Wow.
That was nuts.
I'm going to give you a +10 bonus to charisma. Go ahead and roll. A small pool of urine collects under the elderly dragonkin as, hands trembling, it hands you the keys. Then it dies of fear.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Go team.
Dies of fear.
Why don't you start
okay.
unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
Ja, dann gehen wir erstmal zum Training
Loot
Ground.
sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Vielleicht finden wir was Cooles.
Sweet.
Upon arriving at the training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc
Uh-oh.
who immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field,
Ooh.
all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs. Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain.
What?
There's a sweet and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their bones like
What?
warm candle wax.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you, swinging a massive warhammer.
All yours.
Knee slam, pommel strike, fatal cleave. Knee slam.
I knee him. Right in the orc balls.
Success! The orc clutches his groin, never to father children again.
Ouch.
Your turn again, Chloe.
I do a pommel strike. I strike his pommel hard. What did I say?
A pommel is the end of a sword handle. Pommel strike is where you hit the guy with it.
Ah, damn it. Okay, I do that.
Except you're not wielding a sword, you're wielding an axe.
This sucks.
It's all right. Try using your...
You've delayed too long. The orc swings his
what?
warhammer at your head, barely missing. Your move.
Okay, let's end this. Fatal cleave.
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game.
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit of acid, it's unlikely any loot survived.
Dang.
Don't worry, Alamon guy. We all make mistakes.
Elamon nods. Calamastia, the elf barbarian, is most wise and forgiving.
What's next?
Wir haben nur noch einen. Jetzt leave the game. Ciao.
It's tent time.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the Raiders of the Black Well, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows, wah ha ha ha.
Das ist ein bisschen größer als wir.
Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak.
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit. All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except
Yeah.
for, you know, Acid Blast. which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Calamastia? What'll it be?
Brutal punch, annihilation strike, wrathful rush. Ich mach mal einen Rush.
What's wrathful rush?
It's like a shoulder slam, an angry shoulder slam.
Okay, I do that.
You scream with wrathful rage, then charge. Durgaron is caught off guard, and he fails to dodge. You slam your shoulder into him, knocking him back and doing some damage.
Hell yeah.
Next.
Achso, wir sind wieder dran. Jetzt den Annihilation
Oh,
Strike.
holy shit! Annihilation strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
One?
Nein!
That's bad, right?
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes
man.
Elamon's leg. Legs. Plural. Severing both feet at the ankles.
Oh.
I am so sorry.
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit!
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do?
Dance? Jump in front of Elmo? Yeah, jump in front of.
Jump in front of Elamon.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe.
Was nichts bringt, weil wenn er uns
I mean,
umnietet, dann
thanks, Calamastia.
kann er immer noch wegrennen.
Okay.
Danach.
Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Bring it.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh no.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the air.
Das hört
Seriously?
sich nicht so gut an.
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts like hell.
Ja, das
What
glaube
do
ich. Das
you
Schwert ist
do?
schon ziemlich dick. Swing for his arm, swing for his head. Ich glaube für einen Arm?
I bring my axe down onto his arm. The one with the fire bracer thingy.
Oh, brilliant.
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
Komm schon.
20!
Ja!
Fuck yes!
You bring your axe down in a wicked chop, severing his arm completely. His bracer of fire immunity clings to the ground.
I cast Gignomi's Fire Strike of Flame.
Oh, snap!
Lying on the ground, you conjure a flaming spear, which flies from your hands to spear Durgaron in the chest, incinerating him completely from the inside out.
Damn, Elamon.
Durgaron is defeated, but your wounds were too great. I'm afraid Calamastia is dead.
Ey, komm, der andere hat keine Füße mehr, der
I
muss doch auch irgendwie
actually feel
sterben.
sad right now.
Better to have
Oh.
died a hero than live as a coward.
That was fun.
Check out what I drew.
Mikey's got serious drawing skills.
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah, I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see. Thanks for the game, nerds.
Okay, das war ziemlich lustig und die haben es ja voll
DVD,
durchgezogen jetzt.
check. Next stop, chemistry class. Joy.
Moment, das checke ich einmal kurz ab. Ja. Okay. Ich glaube, hier haben wir jetzt langsam auch mal alles gesehen. Oder sitzt diese mit dem blauen Pullover hier wieder irgendwo? Ne, ich glaube, die haben wir jetzt verprellt. Die mag er offensichtlich Nathan, weil wir ihm nicht geholfen haben. Mag die uns nicht mehr? Das muss nur einer verstehen. Ist hier noch irgendwas? Ne, okay. Dann können wir jetzt Entrance. Oh.
Oh, good. You're here.
I do beseech you, chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh, my father, I have broke your hest to say so.
Good. Admired Miranda, indeed worth what's dearest in the world. Many a lady I have eyed with best regard, and many a time had listened to... many a time the harmony of their tongues hath I listened to.
Hayden, you're killing me. You had weeks to be off book.
Sorry, Mr. Keaton.
No, don't apologize to me. Apologize to your scene partner who's been very accommodating, and to your other fellow actors, and most of all, to yourself.
Mr. Keaton, sorry to interrupt, but does this look better? I had my mom take it in a bit.
Rachel looks awesome. This is getting as surreal as last night.
Looking good, Rach.
What?
Very cool.
Exquisite Rachel, as always.
Mr. Keaton, I'm still having trouble with... My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I mean, does she really mean that?
Especially because I just straight out told her I've been banging all the ladies.
Yeah, that is hard. We've talked about that line forever. We need a fresh perspective. The question is, are Miranda's feelings of instant passion for Ferdinand just inexperience in dramatic circumstances, or has she actually just met the love of her life? What do you think?
Geht's hier wirklich um das, wer weiß? Was guckt ihr mich alles Wie gucken die mich denn alle an? Nee, ich will mal romantisch sein.
Sometimes, when you meet someone who's going to change your life, you just know it, I guess. Also, you've got parents coming to see the show, right? At $20 a ticket, it's gotta be true love.
Wow. A romantic and a cynic. That actually kind of helps me. Thanks. Thanks, Mr. Keaton.
Later.
See you later, guys.
Oh no. I have first period improv with a class full of freshmen now.
I'll just be a minute.
Okay, so why am I here again?
Oh, could you grab my belt for me? I think it's in my bag over there.
Yeah, sure.
Stimmt, wir wollten noch
Okay,
hier eigentlich zur Chemistry.
Get the belt. Don't say any stupid shit and don't, like, fall down. Should be doable, right?
Erstmal, okay, neue Seite. Max, have I ever told you about Nathan Prescott, aka Spoiled Dick Baby? Anyway, I saw him get bullied by Drew, football jock and all-around sporty douchebag. It was nice to see Nathan get knocked down a peg. Though the side effect is that I actually started feeling bad for the little shit. Maybe I'm getting soft in my old age. Spoke to Elliot too. He was super nice, as always. He wanted to hang out, as always. And I blew him off, as always. Poor guy, he's super persistent. It must be hard trying to give a shit about me. Speaking of giving a shit, I actually played a game with Steph and Mikey this morning. It wasn't terrible, but I'm not sure I have the energy to consistently care that much about anything. I probably should be concerned about how little a shit I give these days, but that would mean giving a shit, wouldn't it? Chloe, the catch ZZ. Und da haben wir jetzt Rachel. Endlich. How do you describe Rachel Amber? I've been trying to find the right words ever since we met. The crazy thing about Rachel is that I really should hate her guts. I mean, she's a straight A student, beloved by everyone at school, including students and teachers. She's super into acting, and I hear she even does modeling on the side, which I imagine her district attorney dad and Stepford housewife mom support her in. Sorry. It all sounds like a recipe for awfulness. And yet, Rachel somehow is nothing like the privileged golden child type you expect. She's not like any type actually. She's probably the most surprising person I've ever met. And that's not just because when we met she was helping me take down some skeevy assholes at a rock show, but it's just this feeling she gives off. Like when you're with her, anything is possible. Fuck, it really sounds like I have a crush on her, doesn't it? Here's hoping she reveals something really horrible about herself soon, like a stamp collection or a love for cat memes. Something to make her a little less indescribably awesome. Not right, meow. Okay.
Hey now. Sharing is caring. To internet or not to internet? I have feelings about this. Most of them are not good feelings.
Okay,
Why
das
do
kennen wir.
theater kids take themselves so seriously?
Blackwell Academy players. The Tempest. Rachel Amber playing Prospera. Das ist aber kein cooles Bild von ihr. A newcomer to Blackwell Academy, Rachel Amber blew the doors off her audition with a heartbreaking reading of Blanche from Tennessee Williams' A Streetcar Named Desire. Other interests include athletics, debate team, boosters, fundraising, local history, and nature. Rachel hopes to one day grace the stages of a Broadway and the silver screen of Hollywood. Nathan Prescott playing Caliban. A favorite son of the oldest and most influential family in Arcadia Bay, Nathan hopes this performance of The Tempest will only further the legacy of the Prescott name at Blackwell Academy. Playing Caliban has been a challenge for the sophomore who enjoys sports, photography, and casual hangouts with his many friends. Dana Ward playing Miranda. A sophomore, Dana has performed in 2 other productions at Blackwell Academy since her freshman year. Dana enjoys football, Go Bigfoots, social media, and school dances. She hopes to be a member of the Vortex Club when she's a senior. Hayden Jones playing Ferdinand. This show marks the introduction of Hayden Jones to Blackwell Academy's drama club. He auditioned on a dare and, as it turns out, actually really digs acting. A sophomore, his other interests include playing sports, herbals, and taking long walks in the wood. Juliet Watson playing Ariel. Juliet's primary interests include journalism and social activism, but she is very excited to be debuting this spring in the role of Ariel, the capricious and powerful spirit Prospera has enchanted and bound to her magical bidding. Travis Keaton directing. A veteran of Broadway, Travis Wilbury Keaton serves the prestigious Blackwell Academy as a teacher of the dramatic arts, mentor, and friend. He hopes his humble reinterpretation of Shakespeare's masterpiece can inspire the next generation of the country's leaders to strive for greatness and never to forget his motto, Ars Grata Gratia Artis. Stage manager, staff Gingrich, tech crew Adam Glenn, Gina Yao, Stella Hill, Jason Redford. 3 von denen kenne ich nicht. Sound design Brooke Scott, program cover poster Alvin Harris. Special thanks to Principal Wells, Rose Amber? Das ist wahrscheinlich die Mutter von Rachel. Carolyn Prescott, die Mutter von Nathan. Helen Christensen. Kristen ist Taylor, muss wahrscheinlich die Mutter von Taylor sein. Bernadette Heuder. Heuder sagt mir nichts. Samuel Taylor. Taylor war auch irgendeine bei. And especially the Prescott Foundation. Ah, fuck you, Prescott.
That's the nicest backpack I've seen in my life. This poster definitely says something.
Geld.
RA will suck as Prospera. If VC had any talent, maybe she would have gotten the part.
Talent? Is that what got Mr. K to cast you, slut?
Guess they don't call it Drama Lab for nothing.
Ja, da machen wir dann nochmal einen Comment zu.
What to say? What to say?
Slut-Shaming?
Slut-shaming is so 2009. VC should know.
Yep. Great. Search.
Rachel looks so happy here.
Und sehr jung und klein, aber das Gesicht sieht aus, als wäre sie da schon 42. Warum haben alle immer so komische Fotos in ihren Rucksäcken? So lose. Okay, Belt haben wir.
Guess I'll go give this to Rachel now.
Yep. Das haben wir jetzt vor.
I guess the Prescott donation doesn't cover this.
Okay.
If I'd known acting meant getting to play with weapons, I totally would have auditioned for the Tempest. Sweet caller, Pepe. Should be life is drama.
Kann man da irgendwie... Ne, hier ist nichts. Okay, gehen wir hier rein.
Rachel Amber, drama star and guardian angel. I still can't believe that was her last night.
Hail for Rachel, horn for Nathan. Hail for Rachel.
Save my life. Get some ink.
Das hat jetzt so lange gedauert. Ein Kreis? Na gut. Hey. Dramatis personae. Costume rack.
Must be 100 costumes in here. Am I the only student who's not in this show?
Das ist gut möglich. Aber wir sind ja auch nicht mehr so
Sometimes
richtig,
you
ne?
just gotta turn up the heat.
I know it was you, Hayden. There's a note.
I'm gonna guess it's from Logan.
Dana, you are very beautiful. Do you want to go out? I would be into that. Logan, guess who? Logan, guess. Alter. Der ist echt nicht so der intelligenteste Dude.
Rachel? Is this your belt?
Yes! Thank you. Oh, I didn't think you'd come back here. Thanks. So, did you bring flowers for my dressing room?
How about a belt instead?
Perfect.
I'll let you finish changing now.
Wie unangenehm. Nein, war's nicht.
Chloe Price.
Rachel Amber?
Last night was amazing.
Ja.
I'd never seen Firewalk live. Pretty fierce show.
We'll have to do it again. To tell the truth, I went to bed last night wishing it never had to end. But then I thought, why? Why does it have to end?
Maybe it doesn't have to end.
Exactly. How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Was?
Ditch class. You mean it?
Is that weird?
No, it's awesome.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Das klingt nach einem Plan.
You sure you don't want to just grab the bus, or...?
Nope. If we're gonna go rogue, we're doing it right. Well?
What the hell am I getting into here? this thing go?
North? Maybe we'll end up in Seattle.
Können wir machen.
Pull up a chair, Price. The view's amazing.
Rachel wants me to pull up a chair. Maybe one of these crates.